I owe you an apology. I just want to say I'm sorry because I'm sorry for fighting with you about food yesterday. Here's my apology to all of you. I owe you a big apology, and I just want to say I'm really, really sorry.
You make me so bold. You make me so.
Here's my apology to all of you. I said I was gonna do a giveaway. I should have done the drawing a couple weeks ago, but with back to school and just everything, it totally slipped my mind. So we're gonna do it now. So for the Ace Pro 2, we're gonna do this giveaway. I'm gonna have it randomly select. It's rolling. Congratulations, Rudy Taylor, woo, from Texas. So if your name's Rudy Taylor from Texas, hopefully there's not a couple of you, and then you didn't know it was you. But anyways, I will get this mailed out to you in the next couple days, so be expecting it in the mail really, really soon. So that's my first apology. My second one, guys, you can't hold yourself liable for things you say when you're hungry. So yesterday I hurt Aaron's feelings, and I'm very sorry. And he was hungry, I was hungry. He asked me what food I wanted, and I was like, I don't care, just choose something, stop asking me about food. I kind of snapped at him a little bit. I didn't mean to, I try hard not to, but here's the thing, he's a really big foodie and like food matters. To me, I don't care about food. Like, I'll just eat whatever's there. And so we're just always complete opposites, so we kind of go back and forth when it comes to food. But I really want to teach the kids how to apologize, what that looks like, what's the best way to apologize, and kind of go through a whole sorry thing. So let's do it. How do you apologize, Aurora? Say you hurt my feelings. What do you say? You're sorry?
Yeah.
Aw, thank you for saying sorry. Aw, you're so sweet. I forgive you. Oh, really? You want to help me apologize to Dad? Yeah, can we say we're sorry? I feel like I could say things all day long, and the kids are like, and it kind of gets dismissed. But I notice when I do something and like show an action, that's when it's like, I notice the kids will start doing it. So I feel like leading by action, which is why I want to say real quick, I want to normalize, you should apologize to your kids. Like, if there is something that you did, we're all humans, we all make mistakes, we all say something that out of anger or this or that, but it's okay to apologize. And it's actually one of my biggest pet peeves is when someone does something but then they won't like take accountability and apologize for it. And I'm always like, just take responsibility. So I feel like there's 3 different ways to apologize. One is verbally with like a sincere apology, or you can make it a funny apology, or sometimes like I'll joke around with Aaron and he knows that I'm joking and that's like my sorry sometimes. But anyways, there's all the different verbal ones. And then there's the grand gestures, which is like bringing flowers or someone's favorite snack. So since with Aaron, I thought someone put this thing. Since we fought about food, I feel like I'm gonna do a grand gesture, but I don't normally get Aaron flowers. But you know, sometimes it's nice to get flowers.
They're gonna be like, you walked across the room.
I literally was listening the whole time. I'm sorry for fighting with you about food yesterday.
Oh. I have to say, I can count the number of times I've received flowers on one hand.
Really?
And I think that's something else that we should change. It's nice to receive flowers. It's nice to know that somebody cares about you.
Really thought about you. Aw, do you like them?
Gotta put them in a vase and put some water on them.
Yeah.
Love
Do you
them.
forgive me?
I forgive you.
Don't ask me about food though. I'm just kidding.
My bad. I'll just feed you from now on.
Just feed me. Just bring me food. Don't ask me what food. So I feel like a good way to like show that you're sincere with apology is to say it, show it, and then prove it over time. And so I feel like when you say sorry to someone, it's like, I'm gonna try not to do that again, or I'm gonna try to do better, or whatever the case with that. You're not mad at me anymore?
I'm not mad. I think when we were fighting, it was more of I was angry at the time, and so that didn't help, you know?
Yeah, being hangry causes a lot of arguments. Not a lot. We actually don't argue. Aubrey from Crazy Middle, shout out to her. She actually bought him cologne.
Luke also got one.
But you guys want to see his collection? What one did Luke get you?
Oh no, he just got it. He gave me the case of.
Oh. Oh, look at
I
that.
smell it.
Oh, that smells good.
When this meant
That's a good one.
Yeah, I'm actually gonna love this one so much.
You were out of room. You need more shelves on this side.
Yeah.
Move this box and put it like right there.
Yeah, I'll probably just move this one. All my favorite ones.
I owe you an apology. I just want to say I'm sorry because I've been so busy recently. We haven't got to like hang out or do anything.
That's okay.
So we need to hang out. But
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay.
All right, Evie just got home from school. Why do you think it's important to apologize?
Because it's really polite to apologize, so that way, you know.
Do you think saying sorry is important? Or when you hurt someone's feelings, what should you do?
Apologize.
Apologize. Good job, Evie. Good job. Okay, here's another one. It's a kind of a funny one we did growing up. So we did peace problem time. Max remembers it. You remember peace problem time?
I do.
Peace problem time was something I did when all the kids were younger and like little. And basically if they would like argue with each other, we would sit down in a circle and you could say anything in the circle, like to get all of your feelings out, and you could discuss anything, but you were only allowed to talk if you were holding the special whatever. We'd have like a stuffed animal, something like that, and we'd pass it around. And then at the end we would say, okay, hug or handshake. And then they would choose whether they wanted to shake the hand of the sibling they were arguing with or they wanted to give a hug. And so, a lot of times they chose a hug, but it's still funny. They still joke about it. Sometimes when like the older teens are arguing, they're like, oh, is it peace problem time? So it's just kind of a joke in our house, but I do feel like it really works.
Actually, I've never heard of that before.
I know, because we never did that until you were little.
Hi. Crystal had to run to an appointment right now with one of the kids, so I'm going to take over the blog for a few minutes. I'm going to go around and ask the kids why they think it's important to say I'm sorry. And we all know that that's an important word to say when we have hurt somebody's feelings or done something that's not quite right. And I know that it's really hard for a lot of people to express that because they think it shows weakness or something, but I don't feel like it does. When it's genuinely that you are sorry, I think it makes everyone feel better and it works on making the situation better too.
I feel like it's very important to say you're sorry, but I feel like more important than saying sorry itself is to actually show that you're sorry by actions instead of just by words, because you can be sorry all you want, but it doesn't, you have to change with the I'm sorry, if that makes sense.
That's perfect, yes.
Yeah.
I agree with that 100%. Because then how's that other person going to know you're really sorry?
Exactly. If you do it again, then are you really sorry?
Right. The actions are really important. That's another step in saying you're sorry. Okay, now we're going to go find Mark. Mark is my son. He's my youngest, and I hope that I've taught him. As a parent, you want to teach your children to say that they're sorry and have the steps that it takes. Like Max said, very important. You show it through action.
I would say being sorry towards someone has diminishing returns. Like, saying sorry might mean a lot like the first time, but every time you keep doing it, it's like the boy who cried wolf. And then once
Okay,
you
I can
really
see
mean
that.
it, it means nothing to them. So it's like,
You want to be genuine when we're at the words.
yeah.
I mean it. And is there anything else that goes along with sorry?
You can show it through like actions if you need to take it a step further. Like in the Hallmark movies when they do like a grand gesture.
Okay.
You know, they miss their flight and they stay for them.
He always gives me a hard time because I love Hallmark movies because they always end the same way, he says. But I like uplifting movies and things that makes like, oh, that's so good. I'm so proud of you.
Thank you.
If you did something that you shouldn't have and you just don't tell them sorry, they're gonna think that you just don't care and like you don't have any respect for like what you just did. And, like, yeah.
How do you feel when somebody says it to you? Do you believe them?
When they say sorry. Yeah.
Why? What makes you believe them?
Well, just the way they say it, like if they don't say it sarcastically.
Can you forgive them and go on like it didn't happen, or do you have a hard time with that?
Yeah, I can. It's just like they say sorry like after it happened. Yeah.
That's great. I love that answer. I love it. How do you feel when somebody apologizes? How important is that to you?
Very.
Okay, why?
Because you know they're admitting to doing something wrong.
Okay. And how does that make you feel? If somebody hurt your feelings or they did something that just
Makes me feel better.
it makes you feel better when they say they're sorry.
Yeah.
Okay. How would they show they're sorry to you? Would you just know it? Do you believe it? Do you
Say sorry in a hug.
sorry in a hug? Okay. And then you would easily forgive and then forget and go on?
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else? No? Okay. That's great. I love it.
I feel like it's really important to apologize to people, and obviously it like depends on the situation, like what happens, but it is super important to apologize just so like that person gets the reassurance and like the validation that they need to know like that everything's okay and like no grudges are held.
Okay. How would you go about apologizing if you'd done something and you knew it bothered that person? What would you do? Would you just kind of ignore it and go on, or would you?
I wouldn't ignore it just because I wouldn't want someone to ignore it like with me. Like if I was the one that was hurt about something, I would want someone to come up and like sit down, have that conversation with me, apologize, and like talk it out rather than just push it off like it was nothing. So I would approach the person and be like, hey, like I'm sorry if this hurts your feelings. This is how I feel about it, and like listen to their part too.
Okay, I love that. That is great. Because then that way you're working it through and you're not making it worse.
Yeah.
And would you have a hard time going up to someone and saying, hey, you hurt my feelings?
I do have a hard time going up to
Do
people
you?
and like expressing my feelings towards people.
Okay, do you just let it go on? What if that person doesn't apologize? Can you go up and say that?
If it gets to like a certain point where it's like actually like bothering me and like it's on my mind 24/7, then yeah, I go up to them and be like, hey, can we talk about this?
Okay, that's great. Love it. I found it so interesting to go through and to talk to the grandchildren. I love listening to how they respond and what they would do in that situation. And because I really feel like saying I'm sorry is very important. And I feel like there is steps into it. You need to feel that you're genuine about it, and you need to feel and take responsibility for what you have done, and then you need to make that wrong right, whatever it takes that you have done. And sometimes we let pride get into our way, and then we don't, because of that pride, we're not really sorry. But I feel like it doesn't show weakness, it's genuinely showing that you are sorry, and then making that right, that wrong right again, so that that person realizes. And then also I think it helps us to grow inside, to realize when we do say something is sorry, that we can go up and say, you know what, I am really, really sorry. Is there anything I can do? Or whatever that needs to be done to make that right. And then that person in return should forgive. Sometimes they have a hard time depending on what happened, but most of the time they can forgive in time or right away. Another thing that I also wanted to say is that saying that you are sorry, it builds a lot of character into yourself, and you're hoping that you can instill that upon your children, because when it comes down to it, none of us are perfect. None of us. And because of that, we need to say that I'm sorry to make it right with someone, so that that friendship or whatever that you've done is sincere enough to where that can flourish and go on.
I just wanted to take a quick moment and talk about apologizing and forgiveness from my end. I've had a lot of experiences in my 43 years of life. Part of the reason why we moved to St. John's is I had a falling out with my brother, and a lot of things were said on both of our sides, and there was some discourse, and we didn't end up talking for close to 3 years. And my mom all along was like, you need to talk to your brother, you need to work it out, da 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 da. And then when I finally worked it out with my brother, he looked so different after seeing him. And I was so worried that he was sick or something was wrong and that I had thrown away those 3 years of not talking to him because of some disagreement. It is so incredibly important to apologize, but also to soften your heart and be forgiving. I give you this. There's things in this world that cannot be forgiven, and I totally understand that. I'm not saying everything needs to be forgiven no matter what, but I think if you stop and you look at how much time we have on this earth, how important the loved ones are around us, if you get into a disagreement, while yes, it's okay to take some time and to cool down, but don't miss potential time with loved ones that you could have. Apologize, own up to what you did wrong, and then also have it in your heart to be forgiving and to be able to move past certain situations, because life's short and you don't want to miss time with loved ones. It's extremely important, and I don't want any of you guys to live your life regretful that you didn't forgive somebody or you didn't say sorry sooner. So.
Get up, get up, get up, get up.
All right, what'd you guys build?
We built a fort! Yippee! I like a hotel.
It feels like a hotel? Okay, give me a
There
tour.
are 4 rooms.
It's a 4-room hotel?
Come in.
Come inside.
Come in. This is your side. This is my side. This is...
Let me give a proper tour.
Okay. Oh, Brody's.
So,
Okay, hold on.
since I'm the one who made this whole thing,
He is.
so basically this is the entrance. Yeah?
Yeah?
And then this right here, this is Evie's side. That's where she is. She has her stuffed animals and stuff. This is the Warwa side. All her the boo-boos for some reason.
I love my lip.
And then if you come in,
Guys, stop allowing me to buy a whole box of lip.
and then you come up here,
That's what she wants for her birthday.
you get this whole couch area to chill at.
Oh, that's cool.
Chillax.
Yeah.
I'll probably sleep on this tonight.
Bye.
And I'll need the
That's
fan
it?
Yeah,
too,
that's
and it'll
it.
be so hot.
Yeah, it's hot in here.
Yeah. Cause it's a bunch of blankets.
That's so cool. You guys did a great job.
And then also, to just make sure no one understands.
I need to have my thing in on my name.
You just close the door.
Oh, that's so cool. You know, I was saying earlier how I miss spending some time with Rylan, and I feel like he's been hanging out with friends. Woo! He's having so much fun. I'm glad that you have good friend groups, so that makes me happy. So he's been busy with school and then hanging out with friends, and I've been working and doing my thing, and so we normally cook dinner together. We cook the best dinners.
Oh, yeah.
We do. We cook the best dinners. But I thought we could spend some time and make some cookie skillets together. So I thought that would be fun. So we got our skillets. And we got a big skillet. And we got our cookie dough.
Did I tell you what happened last night?
What happened last night?
That water died.
You got like
They threw water balloons at me.
water balloons?
Yes. It was
What?
when I was texting you too. And that's why I was like,
Was it your friends?
no, well, it was like one kid I know, but like, we were even hanging out with them. It was just like kids in a truck and their mom was driving them and they were just throwing water.
You didn't leave any for me?
Oh dang. Did you get soaked?
Yeah.
Did it hurt?
Yeah.
I don't think we have enough cookie dough to do two.
This.
There's too much. I gotta take a little bit.
Open up my soul and you'll find love.
Now that you've been in high school for a few weeks, do you like high school better or junior high?
Probably high school right now.
High school?
Because you could do more stuff. Like going to the games.
Oh, like football
They're better.
games and everything.
And the colors that we paint
That's the easiest cookie skillet of our lives. Oh, and we got unicorn ice cream. Look at the unicorn sparkle ice cream. I have sparkles in it?
Yeah.
That's so fun.
I buy it. It looks amazing.
You bought it? No. Nice.
Dad bought it.
It is sparkly.
Yeah.
That's fun.
Did we ever find our spoons? How are we supposed to have ice cream if we don't have spoons?
A month or so ago, we were like low on forks, so I bought a bunch of extra forks. Now we're low on spoons. I feel like it's like
Kids keep throwing them away.
Mine are plastic spoons.
Love, love. Open up my soul and you'll find love. When you feel alone and the sky's too dark to see, close your eyes and know you'll always have a home in me. You don't ever have to hide your pain. You don't need to dance around the rain. You're perfect, darling. I would never